Every time husband and I travel, we try to stop by a local bookstore, and we found a lot of really great, fun local bookstores this way. We are in Ann Arbor this week, and we came upon this really cool place called Motte Bailey, and I have never found a bookstore, like in all the many bookstores I've visited, that had an early medieval history section. Motte Bailey bookstore in Ann Arbor, amazing early medieval history selection. I rated it a little bit. He also has a really great ancient history selection. I've been thinking about revisiting my Warlords of the Sandsea series, so I got like the Osprey Men-at-Arms series, Ancient Armies of the Middle East, and so they have like Egyptian armies, they have like some of the various Mesopotamian cultures in here, so like references for when I revisit the Warlords of the Sandsea series. Now we have a whole book on the Hittites. I love me some Hittite history, Hittite culture, very, very cool. I also got this book, which is on marriages in Hellenistic and Roman law. It doesn't have a proper cover. It's very old. Hellenistic, written and unwritten marriages, so it's like how marriages were documented in the classical period. Fun for me. I got this biography on Alfred the Great. He was a early medieval king of Britain. Probably heard me talk about him before. We have this whole book on slavery in early medieval England. So this is a topic I've been wanting to learn more about, but I now have a whole book on it. I have here Britain in the Dark Ages. It's just an ordnance survey. So this is from 1996. You don't usually see the early medieval period called the Dark Ages anymore. That term has kind of fallen out of favor, but there is still some very cool information contained in this about where certain things were located, certain archaeological sites within Britain. And this is, of course, the Sutton Hoo helmet, very famous from a grave find in early medieval Britain. But we also have this Celtic and Anglo-Saxon painting. I have this dream of doing like an art project in this style for the Wrath and Weeping series, which is my Viking/Anglo-Saxon inspired fantasy romance series. I haven't found the right artist to do it yet, and I don't even know what I would want to do yet, but this is a goal, and so I have this as a reference book for when I am able to do that project. So this, the Osprey Warrior series, this is the Anglo-Saxon Thane. This will be more references for my artists. Here we go. We have like what their kit would have looked like, how they would have dressed, what the arms they would have carried, like some very, very, very valuable content for me there. And you know, this is kind of at the edge of my area of interest, but this is the same thing but for Norman knights. Now, I'm not usually very complimentary to the Normans because of the whole conquering Britain and ending the Anglo-Saxon period thing, but this is also helpful to me. So you see like the kite shields, the suits of mail. This is this is knights. So they were going to be a little more higher, more affluent than most of the Thanes would have been. Oh, see, like here we have, this is helpful. This is like a hunting scene, shows you what they would have looked like hunting. Anyway, Motte Bailey in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Amazing history selection. I was amazed. I have never, ever seen a bookstore that had a whole early medieval section. Definitely check it out if you are in the area.
You cleared them out though.
I'm sure he'll restock. There's a lot of books there. It's worth going. Motte Bailey, it's a reference to the Norman castles. Like, you should go.